Hello everybody and welcome to episode 21 of Becoming Bobby with PSV Eindhoven. Welcome to potentially title day as we take on Den Haag. Now we have no results to run through since we've last been together after the loss to Manchester United. So let's just check where we are in the season and show you what needs to happen today. And both sides have something riding on it today. Obviously, if we win, we will win the title. Doesn't matter what Ajax do, we will win the title. We are 10 points clear with 4 games left to play. Mathematically, we will be secure. We're pretty much there anyway, with the goal difference being 18 different to Ajax's. Den Haag, they are in the same boat. They need to win for very different reasons. If they fail to win, and Fortuna Sittard manage to pick up a point or more, they will be cut adrift at the bottom, as will Amara City, as will Zuol, and then it will be a fight to see who avoids the relegation and who saves themselves to get to the relegation playoff. Let's have a look at the fixtures for today. So Feyenoord and NAC have already played this weekend. They played on Friday. 4-1 was the final score to Feyenoord. So, games to look out for today. FC Utrecht versus Fortuna Sittard. As Utrecht look to try and get back into the top 3. They have slipped away quite a lot as Feyenoord take control of that. Feyenoord are even eyeing up second at this point. If Ajax fail to beat Go Ahead Eagles, it will all be over. We, of course, if we beat Den Haag, it will all be over too. For Zuel, they are at Almere City. That is a huge game down the bottom of the table. Lots going on in the Eredivisie, but we focus on the top. Let's get the win, shall we? So here are the 2 starting lineups as Weckes starts in goal for Den Haag. Graves, Del Fabo, Rem, Silla, Verbrecci, Tavares, Son, Javorts, Rotier with Pagan leading the line for them as we start with Kelleher in goal. Fort, Charles is in after an injury to Kivior. He will probably miss the rest of the season. Otavio, Val, Matthias Cunha is in despite his red card against Manchester United. Sanchez, Veerman, Ali, Darami with Bobas leading the line for us. Whilst I've had time to reflect on that defeat to Manchester United, I thought for Matthias Cunha today, do you know what? You've contributed an awful lot to the season. You are deserved to be out there today to potentially lift the title. That's why we've gone with the team we've gone with today. That's been the team that's predominantly got us 99% of the way. Let's just get the 1% that we need. Come on! Obviously, Den Haag need points for very different reasons down the bottom. Can we beat them? We will see what happens with Ajax. It doesn't really matter what happens with Ajax. Even if they win, it is all over by the shouting. It's only if we lose does it remain interesting. But I don't think we're going to lose, to be brutally honest. Fingers crossed and all that. Veerman with the corner after a free kick that hit the wall. Can he find a teammate? He tries to find Charles at the near post, but it is headed away. A nice early goal would do me very nicely indeed. Right about now. Del Fabro. Is it pressure on the ball? Looking for Wam. Into midfield to Son. Through towards Pekan. A nice football being played by Den Haag. You wouldn't realise that they were in relegation trouble, would you? If they're knocking it around quite as comfortably as that. But will we pick them off here? Veerman goes into Sanchez. Looks for Cunha on the turn. Plays it out to Fort, although it's been intercepted. And Rotto's coming through. He is driving through and Kelleher has to make the save. Okay. They are going down with a fight. I like it. And here's Perkan with the corner. You would have thought he'd be in the centre, wouldn't you? But he has gone towards the far post. Kelleher comes and he claims. He is very good at that. I probably say that every game. Vorts with the ball into the penalty area. Kelleher comes and claims again. Will he get us on the counter-attack? He's nice and quick. Onto Otavia. Into Veerman. Back into Kelleher. Just slows it down after I said it was quick. Tavia again. Goes into Veerman. On towards Val. On the left-hand side, looking for Durrami. Switches inside to Veerman. Need a bit of movement off the ball, boys. Not much happening at the moment. Matthias Cunha through to Borbas. I think he's offside. He will slam it in the net anyway. And then the referee will put his hand in the air. And I think he went too early. Personally, you never know. My eyesight's not the best, as the goal has been chalked off. So my eyesight's not too bad today. But it is the first one in the net of the afternoon. Yeah, he's quite a couple of yards offside, isn't he? Whoops. Good finish, though. Fires it into the top corner. Val tries to pick up the ball. We will keep it there with Sanchez. On towards 4. Coming around the outside. It's got to go low. It does go low into Silla. Digs it out. And Graves will pick it up on the far side. That's it. Just keep them in there. Force the mistake. Oh, near enough. Goodness me. Seen goalkeepers miss those before, haven't we? Graves. So we're starting to get a little bit of a stranglehold on it now, possession-wise. Octavia. In towards Sanchez. Into Charles. Looking for 4. Run away from him, Ali. You need to give him the space to move into, and to be fair, he is doing so. Octavia. Pretty much back behind the ball. Den Haag when we do have it. We've just got to unlock them. That's all we really need to do at the moment. Durrami in towards Matthias Cunha. Will he drive it across the penalty area? No, goes through himself, hits the post and comes out. And they are starting to wobble at Den Haag. It will only be a matter of time before it goes in and it stays in. Val driving towards the edge of the box. Durrami, there we go! I did say it would only be a matter of time. And it is the £70 million man that has done it. We just had to quicken the pace. And we did, to be fair. Val driving in towards the byline. And then Durrami picking it out. Just too many of us in the centre in the end. Can't mark all of them. Fought with the throw. That's better. Domination. Since probably the midway point of the half as Ali. Will he get a shot away? He will. Hits his own man, does it? No, it hits De Fabro. Perkan trying to come the other way for Den Haag. On towards Zwarts. Can he find a ball into the centre? He might have to play it short. He does find a ball in. Charles heads it away. It's a beautiful header away as well. That's it. Just pick up the pace. They can't live with it if we play at sort of higher tempo. Bobas with the header towards goal. Oh, keeper almost didn't get it. He was offside anyway. Oh, that's a lazy pass. Could be punished. Should be punished. Towards Ali. Get the shot away. Does. Saved. Val. Will he get the shot away? Well, and it's deflected away. Another free kick given. Another offside flag for Borbas. Oh, wow. Is that where the free kick was? That can't have been where the free kick was, surely. Taking his time with it. Son. Trying to find Rottier, who's had their best chance of the game so far. And Perkan with the shot. Now has the best one. Just on the turn. Just unleashed one. Kelleher not had much to do so far, but was alive to the situation. Val with the throw. Into Durrami. On towards Veerman. Val going in low, looking for Borbas. Deflected wide. Quick pace again. Can we do anything from the set piece? It would be nice to get another one before half time. We might just have to settle for one at the break. And that is half time. Domination from us at this point in time. But we might well make a couple of changes at half time. And I am looking at Ali. And we're going to bring on Galeno. He has been out for a very long time as Galeno. But he is back. And we're going to take off Borbas as well to bring on Dominic Solanke. Let's see what we can do in the second half. Things are going well. The title is ours. We just have to rubber stamp it now. There's nothing Ajax can do at this point, to be fair. We have been dominant from the start of the season. Just the one defeat, that to Ajax earlier in the season. Other than that, we have been perfect. domination, as I mentioned. Playing it into the penalty area. He's getting away from his man. Oh, I tell you what, Kelleher with another good save. Rottier with another decent shot as well. They're not going quietly at Den Haag, and I don't like it. Just roll over. Have your belly tickled and live to fight another day. You've still got 3 games to save yourselves after today. I'm not sure you're going to, if I'm honest. But to be fair, they're playing well enough today. Just got to do it when it matters to them. On a day like today, you know, you're expected to be beaten, aren't you? Let's be brutally honest. They've started the second half better. We need a second goal here. Definitely need the second one. Just to quell any fears that I've got, at least, that this might turn ugly. Into 4. Trying to drive towards the penalty area. Chips it towards Galeno at the far post. Can't win the header. And some will whack it away. Are we going to pinch it high? It looks like we might well do. Because there's so many of us around them. They are just trying to make space for one another at the moment. To be fair, they've got out with Tavares. We kind of let them off the hook there, didn't we? As he gets a shot away, but it's ambitious. Bit of encouragement on the field. Want to kind of boost a few up. Galeno. It's going to be rusty. We know he is. Darami at the far post. There's the second one. No hand in the air from the referee this time. That is the settler. That is probably the clincher as well. It's a lovely ball across from Galeno. Just mentioning he's only just come back. First action today in probably 5 months or so. Darami with a header in. 1 free transfer to the biggest one of the summer. That should break any resistance Den Haag probably have. So I'm going to move on to attacking. Just to try and rub it in a little bit further. What do you say? Galeno with the ball. In towards Val. Trying to get away from his man. Does really well to get away as well. Can he pick out a teammate? Ball towards Darami at the far post. Looking for a hat-trick. Oh, hits the side netting. Right, we've got 20 minutes to play. Let's freshen things up. I'm going to take off Sanchez to bring on... Oh, do you know what? Lucas Bergvall. On you go, son. You might as well. We're going to take off Matthias Cunha as well to allow Paul Vanna to come on. Darami's on a hat-trick. Can't take him off just yet. And we're going to bring on Tino Livramento on the left-hand side. Have a chat. No pressure. Complacent. Felt the pressure was lifted. Seemed relaxed. I'll take that, to be fair. Into Wana. In towards Darami. Can he find a ball across the centre? No, he cannot. But Livramento will keep it alive. Galeno trying to pick it up. There's going to be a foul and possibly a penalty for Darami to complete his hat-trick. I think I've ticked that box. We will find out in a second. It's in the biggest jeopardy we've had all day. There's the penalty given, and it's not going to be Darami. Boo! I probably should have tried to change it. Veerman, though, for 3. Bangs it in. Lovely job. Game over. His 50th goal for PSV Eindhoven. And it is a penalty drilled in the bottom corner. But why didn't Darami take it? In fairness, I don't think he'll care. Darami's had a good day. You always want to take home a match ball, but not on this occasion, it would seem. Graves with the throw. In towards Del Fabro. 6 minutes plus added time. Have we got time for one more, perhaps? Paul Wanner picks it up. Into Galeno. In towards Veerman. Willing things into existence today, it would seem. Solanke has the ball. Oh, it's a nice turn from Dominic Solanke for 4-0. Tries the chip. Oh, boo. Might have been better just driving it towards the corner. Cheeky little chip. 3 minutes of added time. Now, we probably won't see the trophy lift, if I'm brutally honest, because we're away from home. You never know. They might have brought it with them. But I doubt it. We're never that lucky. Charles. Trying to go back. No, always go forward. Otavia. In towards Solanke. He might get a shot away. He does get a shot away. He's offside. Good finish, though. If we didn't have so many offsides today, this would be a cricket score. We win the ball? We do. But we lose out to Geist. Just say it really quickly. That's all I ever advise Football Manager creators to do. If you can't pronounce it, just say it really quickly. As Ben Shagir picks it up. Tries to drive towards the penalty area for Tavares. Don't concede now. Good save from Gallagher, keeping his clean sheet intact. Can we stop them scoring in the final minute? You would hope so. I mean, we've made enough changes. We've tweaked things a little bit. Come on. Let's just see the job through now. Nothing silly at the end. Headed away. Tavian might get that. He does. Go on, son. Have a run. You might as well. He's very much in nosebleed territory. And he's coming back because he doesn't know where to go with it. He plays it onto Wanner. That's what I would do, to be fair. Just turn out. As soon as I go over the halfway line, I'm scared. Darami trying to pick it up. Silla knocks it away, but there is not a Den Haag player in sight. So we will field it again. Have another go. I mean, we're going to run out of time probably for another one. But 3 will do. 6th straight title for PSV Eindhoven. 2nd straight one for us in terms of me being in charge. And it's been at a canter. Galeno might keep it in play. Swings it in towards the penalty area. No one gambled. We might get another chance. We don't get another chance. That is it. Game over. Oh, we do see the trophy lift. Hooray! Oh my word. They were ready for us. So, who is going to lift it? I think it is going to be Mr. Veerman, isn't it? It is probably going to be him. Kiss it and lift it high. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, there we go. We finally see a trophy lift. It's the best day ever. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyone going to do a cartwheel? Yay! There's the cartwheel. It's never me doing the cartwheel. I can't do cartwheels. I'd never try it. Break my neck. Right, so 2 for Darami, 1 for Veerman. Very much a dominant display. Job done. So for Den Haag, they do live to fight another day. They slip to the bottom of the table, however, after Almere City and Zuel drew 0-0. And they're all still alive because Utrecht beat Fortuna Sittard. So, but only just at this point. Ajax won 4-1. Didn't matter in the end. They got the early goal to try and put a bit of pressure onto us. But we were fairly comfortable at 3-0. 61 the goal difference. 84 points so far. And we've got 3 games left to play. As we move 6 behind Ajax, they are looking over the shoulder. I mean, the 2 of us are dominant compared to everybody else. Feyenoord the next on 16. And then HVV, who I'm not even sure who that is, to be really honest. So we've got 3 games to play. FC20, AZ Alkmaar and Heerenveen. What we're going to do, we're going to look at those results right now. And we start the roundup with a win over FC20 as Per and Valesco scored in the last 15 minutes to give us a 2-1 win. Our final home game of the season ended before it even started after Eric Sanchez was sent off after 3 minutes. It meant we were down to 10 men for pretty much the entire game as AZ Alkmaar won by 4-1. Matthias Cunha with our goal. But we ended the season on a high as Per, Cunha, Galeno and Solanke scored as we beat Heerenveen by 4-2. As the final Eredivisie table looks like this, we win the title by 7 points in the end. It was all over by the shouting. Probably from January onwards we had a healthy lead and we just maintained it, although Ajax did finish strong with 5 straight wins. 83 points for them, 10 points further back for Feyenoord and Utrecht 4th, but best of the rest, as they would say. Down at the bottom, Den Haag have gone 21 points, had a crappy end to the season. Zuel have gone with them. By virtue of a point, Almere City are in the playoffs and they may well be down in the 2nd division next year. We will wait and see. And we have equalled Sir Bobby's record at PSV Eindhoven with 2 title wins. And I think that's going to be it for us here in Holland. I am out of contract in the summer, and we will wait to see what happens, because the European Championships are on the horizon and things will churn, as we all know. So let's see where we end up, hopefully next time around. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.